Alright, there's no Kaine this time, so we can start the part as normal.
See, this game's good because the loading screens fade to white. That means we have a natural transition into the game, so we don't have to rely on you not putting transitions in.
You say that, but the music plays the whole time, so you can hear the music cut.
Oh, it's fine.
That's the one downside. But yeah, the loading screens are very nice. We're gonna kill some sheep.
Dude, we're in the Forbidden Lands from Shadow of the Colossus right now. No, never mind. There's too much stuff going on in it.
I'm sure Shadow of the Colossus and its visual style had some influence on this.
These are even the fucking like shadow monsters from Eco.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the cool things about Nier, is you can see all the influence that the director had on his games, but there's so much unique material as well.
Yeah.
So it never feels like a full clone compared to as much as Drakengard does. I think Drakengard is the closest to like its inspirations.
Yeah.
And it definitely hurts that one the most, but the uniqueness of Drakengard still shines through, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But this game feels a lot more original with a lot of its concepts.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know, it just looks nice.
Looks
until you
okay.
look at the textures.
Yeah, I was gonna say. it looks very like the one texture is used on every rock face.
Yeah. God, the remake looks so nice compared to this.
There needs to be some variation in landscapes like this, which thankfully modern games get right most of the time.
Now, a nice thing about those load screens is while it's loading, it plays the previous map music. So that way, when I cut into this, then the music fades into the current map song. It's not the greatest, but you know, I like it. All right, we gotta go talk to Popola again. I think she just told us to go take out Shades last time. Something like that.
I don't fucking know.
Whatever. We gotta go buy something for Yonah now. But maybe not.
We should be buying her things constantly. She deserves everything.
Must protect.
You must have a good childhood. Take all this shit.
Oh boy, that's gonna come fun. That's gonna come into some fun play later.
Whee! That jump looks so awkward.
It's a pretty nice jump, all things considered. The animation's a little awkward, but
this looks like it goes up and down so fast.
Yeah, but you can roll midair, so you can extend your distance a lot. So, I mean, it works for the game. None of the platforming in this game really feels impossible.
Where is she?
God damn it!
We were just over there.
There's a lot of back and forth in this game.
That is an incredibly
in later parts, I'll be cutting... What?
I was gonna say, that's an incredibly smooth transition.
Oh, the camera transitions in this game are really, really good.
Yeah.
Except for a couple ones where the camera doesn't move, but your character does. So if you don't have the camera in a good position before you start it, then it looks a little awkward. But it is what it is. For how many of those transitions there are, it's very nice.
She's not here.
Where is she? Second floor, maybe? Nope.
Oh,
okay.
the police.
I don't think there's a police here, buddy.
Why not?
It's post-apocalyptic. I think.
You can't trust people to police themselves.
Or is it pure fantasy? What the fuck happened in the 1,000+ years?
And why is Johan still a child?
Why is this guy the same age?
All
What
the
happened to their outfits?
Aging
What
has
the
stopped.
actual fuck is this boy wearing? Anyways, we gotta go to the Lost Shrine now. Cause Yonah really wants that flower.
Damn it, Yonah. I have to get to the
okay,
eastern
random
gate.
voice acting.
Yeah, the voice acting's very intermittent in this game. In the remake, they voiced every single line in the game, which at certain points feels a little too far, but you know, I'm not gonna really complain.
This guard just let Johan run away.
Johan, what?
Yonah, whatever. It's the same fucking thing. I just mixed up the H and the N.
I mean, I don't think those guards ever change. They're just always there. And I like to think a small child like Yonah could just easily sneak by and no one would notice.
Let go.
Anyways, this is another map area. It's just these two branching paths, so I honestly have no idea why this map exists.
For story.
I suppose, but like it just leads to two other areas, which I feel like you could have just linked in the main hub. But, you know, whatever. So that means we're never here much. Because we don't really have to go this way. We just go here to get to the Lost Shrine and later the desert. But you really don't have to go to the desert that much in this portion of the game. Not to the second half where you have fast travel.
Yeah.
So you're just not here much. It's tiny.
Copper
it is
ore, just
the map of all maps. Yeah, you know, it's just sticking off the ground, so you just rip it off. Look at those muscles. I bet he could do it.
You know this map right here.
Fuck!
They're blocking the way.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
This map right here is what like a Crash Bandicoot level would look like without all the boxes.
This game is boring Crash Bandicoot, is what I'm getting.
Yeah. Well, actually, this looks worse than Crash on the PS1.
Ooh, no, no.
There's fucking nothing here. It's just the shitty rock textures everywhere.
Okay, this is a bad example, but like in the unique areas of the game, they look great.
I'm talking about that map specifically.
There's a nice looking tree with a lot of roots and a lot of detail.
Yeah, but the Crash games have detail everywhere, all around you at all times.
Well, shut up! I don't know what I don't know what the budget for this was.
Whoa! This is
More smooth camera work.
This is the Mystic Ruins floating island.
No, it's not floating.
It's surrounded by an abyss.
But yeah, welcome to the Lost Shrine. Very important area. But later on, during like the end of the game, we're gonna realize that its architecture, if you think about it, doesn't make sense, and especially with other things. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll see that much later, so you don't have to worry about that for now.
I like this music.
It is very nice. The music is the best part of this game. This is one of those games where you feel like they made the OST and the game around it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no game is made that way, I assume, but...
This game just has
it's
a massive lack of, like, foliage. That's my problem with it graphically, I think, so far. This area looks cool.
Yeah. I like this area. This is one of the few songs in Nier and Nier Automata with male vocals. I just thought that was worth noting.
Huh.
Because it really stands out. There's one other track I can immediately think of, but we won't hear that for a few parts from now.
Mm-hmm. Wow, we really needed that map.
I'm sorry, what was that? You cut out a little.
I said, wow, we really needed that map.
Oh. I don't actually. I've never really looked at the map for this. I don't know if it displays multiple floors very well.
It just kind of looked like an octagon or whatever with the stairs, and that's it.
Yeah, whenever you get to any dungeon style map, a character or the game will just give you a map. And you outside of the junk heap, which we'll see later, you really don't need a map for any of these dungeons, I believe. I could be forgetting one, but because it's been a while since I've run through the full first half of this game.
Whoa!
Because you have to play the second half so many times.
Zelda NES.
It's funny you say Zelda.
She'll never make it out of here. Yonah.
Don't worry about that. That'll come into play later.
The bigger guy.
Anyways, this is kind of one of our first areas where we have the camera locked with a specific view we're supposed to be looking in. Just kind of a standard top-down view for some moving block puzzles.
Oh.
But yeah, we're just kind of going to be going in and out of rooms right now, doing some combat and a little bit of light puzzle solving. Your Sonic Frontier comparisons were pretty noteworthy earlier.
That was off camera.
Yes, it was. I just want to make it known that as soon as we go from Sonic to this, you make the comparisons instead of me making all the comparisons. So, ha!
Well, I wonder why that is.
Oh, it'll be worse in Automata.
Man, this reminds me of Half-Life.
Were you just joking, or does it actually? I'm
no,
curious.
it doesn't.
Okay.
This is the joke. Because I always bring up Half-Life in the first-person games.
Oh, now I get it.
Wait a minute, this game does have crates. This is Crash Bandicoot.
Actually, you kind of are required to break them. Because there are weapons to find in them. And you need every weapon in the game to get the final ending. Just like Drakengard. Thankfully, unlike Drakengard, there aren't 50 weapons. And they aren't really annoying to get. Other than the ones you have to buy, because getting gold in this game fucking sucks. Absolutely no main quest in this game will actually give you gold as a reward. Just experience. So you have to get all gold and funding through side quests. And the side quests of this game are the most shit side quests you can think of for a RPG around this time. It is go here, do one thing, or collect a ton of items that you don't want, and then have to walk all the way back to get a pittance. So, I'm not looking forward to having to do a ton of those. You don't really have to focus on too much in the beginning, however I will to prepare for the second half, where most of the weapons will be available.
Gotcha.
During the second half, we'll get access to dual-handed swords and spears. I don't know why you can't use them in the beginning of this. The explanation in the original Nier and Replicant was because your character was too small. Because you play as the brother in that. And in the second half, you're bigger. You're a full adult. Obviously, Papa Nier here is a full adult, so I don't know why he can't use the bigger weapons. Also, speaking of weapons, we got our new weapon. Yay.
A dagger. Who the fuck cares? Oh, that's a big dagger. Damn.
Yeah, that's right. Go back to insulting it, bitch.
I'm also, like, kind of slightly bitter right now because I know this game did the thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna show you a ton of powers at the start to give you like this big power trip, and then we'll take it away, so you have to work your way back up to it. But they put you back a lot. Because you're just
it's okay.
button
By the end
mashing.
of this, we're gonna start recovering some power.
This is feeling very Drakengard right now. Slightly better.
You know what? Drakengard wishes it could be as fun as this. And I say that wholeheartedly. Like, this is pretty grindy and samey after a while, but it is in no way close to how Drakengard felt. Drakengard was pain. Okay, so you can only hold up to 10 healing items. And it's really annoying because healing items will keep spawning. And you'll just keep getting the message, inventory limit, you can't pick up anymore. Instead of, just not having them spawn, they'll keep spawning them, and it's really annoying. For collecting materials. Or, like, half the materials you try to pick up are going to be health pickups, and you can't use them. And it's like, well, screw you.
That's why you just spam the healing items.
You can't use them when you're at full health.
Okay, well, those goats fucked you up earlier. And you're not at full health now.
Well, you see, I'm not going to go back to pick up the one I just had. I'll just wait for another to drop, and
What
then
the
get
fuck
it.
is the point of these boxes? You can just jump over them.
Good question. There we go, see? I used that one. But yeah, we're going to be here for a bit.
This is a game right here.
It is better in practice, but yeah. This is a bulk of the gameplay. I think it's a lot more interesting later on. But I do think this is a pretty good first dungeon of the game, if you want to call it a dungeon.
It doesn't really feel like a dungeon. It feels like you're walking around killing things. Unless that's just all the dungeons are in this game.
I mean, that's just kind of this box standard for Yoko Taro. Killing is a big point of the game. Supposed to think about what you're killing, why you're killing.
I'm killing because my child needs me.
Yes, that is exactly. Well, also because you believe these things are bad.
They are. They're trying to kill me.
But that's secondary. That's secondary, though. Yonah's more important.
They are trying to kill me, so I will kill them instead.
Agreed.
Did you just figure out you have a double jump or something?
No.
Because you were just standing there doing it for a second.
I do that a lot. I fidget a lot in this game.
So I assume you're going to be swapping between more of the weapons this time around instead of what happened with Drakengard? Where you just pretty much
in the
use
second
one
half.
weapon? Huh?
In the second half of the game, I will.
Okay.
Because right now all we have are one-handed swords, which basically all have the same combo. Weights can have different combos. It's not worth switching around though. But once we get dual-handed swords and spears, those will have different utilities.
Yeah.
Though it also means I probably won't ever touch one-handed swords after that point.
Outside. God of War.
2D section.
But it's not really 2D because you can still move in 3 dimensions. Unless...
Yeah.
So it's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, except it doesn't do anything interesting with the 3D part. Oh, it's just a cool camera angle to look at while you're on your way up here. But this area looks important. I wonder what's in here.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a destroyed building.
Curious, huh? This looks like old architecture. There's even rebar in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
What could it
box
mean?
puzzles.
Yay!
And it's just as slow as you could ever hope for.
Yep.
Hey, at least he's got some funny animations.
Yeah. At least it's short though. All we gotta do is push it to there so we can jump up.
Yeah, well, I fucking know.
The game didn't account for me playing this before. Haha, fuck you.
No replay value, shaking my head.
Yeah, the only part you can constantly loop around in a New Game Plus style is the second half. Ugh. Damn it.
Man, the jump looks fucking awkward as hell in this.
Shut up and let me defend this game, damn it.
And then the ladder climbing is slow as balls. Man, I'm just gonna be
you can
complaining.
speed it up. I don't know why I didn't speed it up there.
Oh, so you're just wasting my time. I got it. I understand.
Maybe I forgot how to do it.
Ah!
Oh, that's right. In Nier Automata and in the remake of this game, you hold the right trigger, and your character will do a jumping animation and scale it faster. In this, you have to hold the jump button. So I think there I was trying to just hold the trigger, because it was my first time doing it. Anyways, we're at the top now. Boss fight time.
How the fuck did you get here?
Good question.
How are these things?
We'll discuss it later.
She's been kidnapped.
She wasn't kidnapped. She walked here of her own volition.
Okay, well then how the fuck did she get here?
You know, maybe they're just keeping her safe.
I have to save my daughter.
You don't know they're trying to attack her. Wouldn't they have attacked her by now?
They're attacking me.
Well, yeah, you walked up here killing a bunch of them.
Because they were trying to kill me.
God damn it.
I wouldn't fucking... Oh, God. Oh, that's cool.
Yay. There's a lot of advanced moves you can do in this game. But like 90% of them, I'll probably never show off because I don't know how to actually do them. And there's not really much use for them. Like, the game has full tutorials for, like, animation canceling and such. And it's kind of impressive. It's like a fighting game. But, you just don't really have to use it, you know? At least you got well on that for a bit. It's a book!
Oh,
But it's a little different from what we saw before. The frame rate does not drop that much in this game, just a couple areas like that.
Yeah, because it doesn't look very good.
Well, sorry for trying to say the game is well optimized. Alright?
Is it well optimized, or is there just nothing to optimize? Because it's just so
It's
low
well
quality.
optimized. You'll see when we get to the bullet hell sections.
Whoa, this is like our first real good close-up on this guy's face. He looks fucking weird.
Yeah, it's rough going to him after Brother Nier, because Brother Nier is just beautiful.
Stop. For the love of all that is holy, stop pounding me.
Whoa.
Talking book!
Excuse me?
By the heavens, I have never been...
By the
We got a
heavens.
book now. This is Grimoire Weiss. He is the best character in the game.
Once I destroy these shades,
I love this book.
Well, it's a good thing
We
he
just now got a
knows
combos tutorial.
that. It's also a good thing that he just knows the video game mechanics. Once I defeat all these shades, this barrier will disappear.
He's a book. He has knowledge, you know? I love him. The, shit, what's his name? Liam O'Brien, I think is his voice actor. He does the role very well. He's very pompous, and it's so much fun. I love it. So much charm. The Japanese voice is pretty iconic, too. His voice actor, I think it was the voice. I could be wrong, but I think he's also the voice of Solid Snake.
Liam O'Brien? Maybe.
No, the JP voice.
Oh. I don't
Yeah.
know the JP.
No, Liam O'Brien is not the voice of Solid Snake. You didn't watch Naruto, did you?
Nope.
He's in a lot of anime dubs. I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of one later, but you may have heard it. I don't know if you've heard this voice before in any dubs.
The voice for Japanese Solid Snake is Akio Otsuka. And that
Is he in this game?
I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess.
I'll look it up later. I want to watch. It's fighting time, boys.
See.
Ooh, I like the boss theme of this game too. Or at least one of the boss themes. This was pretty cool. We're not gonna know the names for these bosses till much later, but I'll say them now. These are Hansel and Gretel.
Huh.
The fairy tale style names is a holdover from for an earlier concept of this game, but they have a little bit of meaning in this. Anyways, right now all we have is that Dark Blast move.
Oh shit.
So we still have to recover more powers, but at least we have some magic now, so we got ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have the fuck you fist yet.
Oh, get smacked.
Boss fights in this game are generally pretty good. The one in the Junk Keep is a little high on health and takes a while, but that's about it. But we're not going to see him for a while, so we don't have to worry about him yet.
Oh,
Nope.
Fucking.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. That would be bad. That would be very bad.
This is a very interesting song.
Yeah, look up the soundtrack after this. It's great. Ooh, okay, now we got the lance as well. So we got this now.
At least it's something. It's already infinitely more than what we had in Drakengard.
Yeah, this game opens up a lot more once you get magic. It's still pretty shallow overall, but it is better than anything in Drakengard.
Whoa. Oh.
Ow. It's okay though, you can just spam healing. Thankfully this isn't like Automata, but in Automata you can just buy 99 of the smallest healing material really quick. And just constantly spam that into your health and basically never die. This limits you on only 10 healing items, so it is a lot more balanced and a lot more difficult just for that. Yeah, you can easily break Nier Automata and never dying. In this game, you have to kind of work for it. You have to overlevel yourself, which is bound to happen if you do all the endings. But till then, it's pretty well balanced. Other than that one boss I talked about earlier, that's a really high health bar, and it just takes a while.
This worked so well last time.
Ah, see, it's bigger now, and we weakened it more. Fuck those eyes. Love that animation. Sick.
Damn.
Everything bleeds. Because those are just big old shades. You can't really see it as well under the armor. They also got red eyes. We didn't really see that in Drakengard, but in a lot of these games, in all of his games actually, there are significance with red eyes.
Gotcha.
We'll get into that significance later in some spoilery sections. But yeah. In Drakengard, they would appear on characters controlled by a cult and possessed by a god. And would just kind of be stronger and more wild. That kind of stuff. They also have the anime eye tracing effect, which is always fun.
Bullet hell.
Yay! Our first bullet hell section, kind of. We'll get ready for more.
Oh, damn. Oh, I love how you, like, got knocked into the wall there and just bounced off. It's a neat little environmental animation. I don't know if that was intentionally what was supposed to happen or not, but,
I think I triggered the wall kick. Because this is something I discovered later, but if you jump onto the wall and use the dodge button, you can kick off of it. I have no idea what utility it has, because it's pretty rigid on where you can go, but that may have been it. I don't know. I wasn't fully paying attention to what happened.
we just switched sides, by the way. I know they did that for the cinematic kill cutscene, but he was by the front of this room, and now he's by the back of this room.
He's with Yonah. Now he doesn't have to worry about shooting her. Oh, never mind.
No, yeah.
They almost could have hit her.
I was saying that the boss was at the front of the room, and we were by Yonah, and then it
Oh,
swapped. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Don't worry about it. You okay? Are you hurt?
Oh no,
It's collapsing, but not really.
Shrine's gonna collapse. Come on.
No, it's not. Unless they rebuild it. I don't know, because you come back here later.
but it'll be in a destroyed state. Wait a minute.
That looks like it would hurt.
Yeah. He just looks very angry.
Oh, we're gonna see some funny lines later. His English voice actor does a pretty good job, but some of the lines just come out pretty funny.
Dad,
The voice acting overall in this game is really, really good for the English dub.
I couldn't
Mhm.
find
Just outside of a couple odd moments, a little bit of cheese every now and then, you know.
I just wanted to get better. So
And time for sad moments with Yonah. I want to protect her, damn it!
Come in this way.
Don't worry about
These are the moments that make fan artists go wild. And now she has that sickness. Remember that from the beginning?
It's back.
What could it mean? This is where the prologue ends, with her in that prologue developing it. What does it mean, though?
It means she is the evil demon king, Ganon, and she's about to awaken.
No, Shadow Lord, but
Same thing.
anyways, that's the black scroll. It just means she's gonna die. And so far there's no cure. So
Well.
that sucks.
Damn it all.
Now, what if I were to create a space colony and make the ultimate immortal life form on it? Perhaps that could cure her.
Well, yeah, now you're thinking on the right lines. This is kind of a sci-fi, just saying.
Ooh, spicy.
Wow, I recorded this a while ago.
Yeah. Been damn near a year.
Yeah.
Get it? Get it? Near a year? So glad it's the end of the
Stop talking. I'm trying to let it end.